I want to talk a little bit about cross-examination. It's probably one of the most important concepts in criminal defense because an effective defense attorney who can cross-examine a witness properly can destroy the prosecution's case. I want to give you a couple of examples. One technique that I use is called looping. Basically what you do is you get a key point about a witness and you loop it 3 times so the jury can hear it. For example, let's say you have somebody on the witness stand who has been convicted of perjury. You ask the witness, "Sir, have you been convicted of perjury in the past?" "Yes, I have." "When you were convicted of perjury, you were on the witness stand just like you are now, right?" "Yes, I was." "And when you were convicted of perjury, sir, you were testifying under penalty of perjury, weren't you?" "Yes, I was." "And when you were convicted of penalty of perjury, you were lying, weren't you?" "Yes, I was." 3 times, very effective. The jury is not going to forget that. One more example. I call this example fishing. What happens when you try and catch a fish is, you know, when the fish bites on the hook, you're going to have to pull real hard and set the hook deep because otherwise the fish is going to jump off the hook and get away. Same with a witness in a criminal case. The bottom line is, once they see that you're coming after them and what you're going to do, they're going to try and get out of it. So you have to set the hook and you have to set it deep. Let me give you an example. I had a client who was charged with very serious crime of kidnapping for ransom and other crimes. There was a special document that I had that was basically a loan shark contract that the alleged victim had done with one of the witnesses. He said under penalty of perjury at preliminary hearing, he didn't do a loan shark contract. So that was put in with the judge. I went to cross-examine him and I said to him, "Sir, are you a loan shark?" "Of course." He said, "No, I'm not." I said, "Is that right? So you've never entered into a contract with anybody to be a loan shark, right?" "Right." "And you would never do anything like that because it's illegal, right?" "Right." "And sir, you know it would be wrong to do that, so you would never do it." "Right." I hit him with about 15 questions, setting the hook deep. And then I said to the judge, "Can I approach, Your Honor?" I brought the document, I placed it in front of him, and I said, "Sir, do you see that contract there?" "Yes, I do." "Is that your signature on it?" "Yes, it is." "And that is a contract where you have charged somebody 50% on a loan, right?" "Right." "Sir, isn't that a loan shark contract?" "Well, no, that's not a loan shark contract." So then he starts to try and wiggle off the hook. But I've already set the hook 15 questions deep. Another example of winning a case, getting a not guilty verdict for my client through effective cross-examination and destroying the credibility of a witness. I think you should see what type of attorney you're going to get when you come in and you meet with them. I'm not afraid to lay it on the line. Come and sit down with me. I'm an effective criminal defense attorney who has won cases all over this nation.